Oh no, what do we do? I'm so scared.
As much as I seriously doubt Bethesda at times, and after the 1200th Skyrim re-release and a few other regrettable time and money sinkholes, I must admit I had given up hope of ever seeing Oblivion remade. I even searched it a few months ago to sift around for any news from Bethesda on this topic, to no avail, as they were keeping it a well-hidden secret. Then in mid-April, we got our leak and the subsequent ghost drop of remastered Oblivion, and we all said, take my money! I was ecstatic to see this remaster do so well, hitting around 200k on Steam charts alone each day now since its release. And the release itself is somehow one of the best from any game company to date. You know, for a remaster. I mean, hey, we didn't know what to expect. For all I knew, they could have patched out all of the game's broke NPCs.
2 of the afternoon watch and all's well.
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
Or, and this thought is really scary, kids, get your safety blankets out. Sweet Baby could have Sweet Baby talked their way into Bethesda, and the whole game would have been changed.
I'm not surprised. Seems is always involved in a. I've heard that
Skyrim.
warriors have traveled from Skyrim with
Orsinian.
mercenaries to
Educate us about
Morrowind. I'm not surprised. Seems that
Evening.
Skyrim is always involved in.
having great parties.
Stop!
Yeah, this game is amazing and hyper-realistic for one good reason. Pretty much everyone is mean to you.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is truly an honor. It's all over, lawbreaker.
I don't know. Get out of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
Good day. Oh, it's you again.
Oh, it's you again.
And that has been preserved in Oblivion. That is one of the sole reasons I love it. I know it's a weird reason to love it. I don't know, maybe I'm just used to being part of a lower end of society, but I just can't help but love a setting that is as gritty as real life. To be honest, it's more thought-provoking than PC blurring everyone into one big fake happy gray mesh.
Take care. Farewell. Hello. Well met.
You can even learn to manipulate others into liking you in this game, which is just so ironically scummy. Oh, you like to be chorused, Belog Gogrog?
I'm Brogram Brogal.
Whatever your name is? Well, me too. Oh, you like your kiss, lady?
Really now, you're such a charmer.
No problem, woman. Anything for a bit of that sweet Cyrodiilian gold coin. Now, if you've only played Skyrim so far, I bet you're wondering how a lot of us seasoned vets rank it on the scale compared to Oblivion. I'm not gonna lie, Skyrim is an amazing game that does several things better than Oblivion. Like the alchemy, the enchanting, skill tree, lockpicking. Editing Kai here. I actually now prefer Oblivion lockpicking again, and I'm good at it again.
I had that.
And even some of the towns are better and more dynamic, like Markarth, Solitude, the Dark Brotherhood hideout even. Even so, I've always said that I prefer Oblivion. Yes, even with its broken leveling mechanics that are prevalent even in this remaster. Okay, so I'm supposed to sneak over there, but I leveled up and now I don't have enough magic for my invisibility spell somehow. Okay. I just can't help but prefer traversing the lands of Cyrodiil. There's just something about the world vibe that Skyrim lacks heavily. Plus, there's lots more snow, but since that's due to an extremely biased opinion on snow, we won't focus on it, but still, snow. In Skyrim, you almost feel like you walked into a bad family Thanksgiving. 2 sides of the family are at war with each other, but not even in a fun way. It's just boring drama. And while it can feel cool to be the Dragonborn, and there are absolutely some sick shouts that I will always go and seek out. For every single playthrough, it still kind of feels like I didn't have much to do with any of it. I guess I'm the type of sicko, though, who wants to feel like I've earned the heroic praise, not just lucky to have met some boring old coots at the top of a never-ending staircase.
Dragonborn appeared.
I guess I enjoy the copium of praise after slogging through dozens of boring gates of oblivion than having supernatural and dragon-like powers just because. What is wrong with me? In Cyrodiil, though, everything just feels so mysterious and macabre, and because you're more seemingly a nobody than a Dovahkiin, you're at the mercy of so much free from other NPCs. Like the sheer amount of people who want to use you.
Yes, I need you to do something for me.
I don't know, like I said, something about it just feels so much more like real life. So comfy, cozy, as I'm used to everyone just trying to F me over all the time. I just appreciate it more. It's realistic. Sure, on a surface level, the games are almost one-to-one comparatively, but somehow Oblivion feels so much more immersing to me. 8 out of 10 side quests have something weird going on.
We need to talk. Can't talk here. Too public. Meet me behind the great chapel at midnight. Don't let anyone follow you. If anyone tasks. You are a traveling merchant, nothing more.
Or someone stopping you in the street and saying, hey, we've been looking for you. Come meet us in the middle of the night in our basement. And I'm like, am I going to get killed? Am I going to meet my lover? Like, I don't know what's going to happen. It's quests like these that make the world feel real. These NPCs aren't here to follow you, the main person. They're not here to guide you along or whatever. Like, some of them are with the Dovahkiin. I'm sorry, I keep dissing Skyrim. I still love Skyrim. It hurts to diss it, but I'm just saying, Oblivion's better.
And to think I trusted you.
These NPCs aren't here to exercise your brand new home. They just sold you a bad spirit. No, their friend is stuck in a dream, and they're more concerned about that. Whereas in Skyrim, it has some intriguing side quests, but I feel like more of them end up with finding knowledge and bringing it back to quest giver. Here, I found note that has this. I found book that you were looking for. And there are really great quests again in Skyrim, but there's so much going on in Oblivion that whoever stops you on the street, you're just immediately ready to throw down with anyone, anywhere, anytime. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know, maybe it's just me not wanting to side with the Stormcloaks or the Imperials, or maybe it's all the painful foot traveling through a mountain-riddled land where the GPS is so goddamn broken, you can't help but feel it's easier to just spam jump through the tedious mountains, because why not? You already hate your life. I mean, for fuck's sake, all this would be a lot more forgivable if the land of Skyrim was bigger than the Oblivion map of Cyrodiil, but it's not. Oblivion's map is bigger. I mean, as it should be, look at the scale of Tamriel, but still, why is Skyrim so much more of a pain in the to traverse? Yep, I think just about any day I'd find it more fun to be a nobody immersed in the land of Cyrodiil than getting swarmed by dragons every few acres. Even the end goal is more fun to think about, helping Martin claim his rightful place on the throne to avoid getting swallowed up by Oblivion gates.
What can you possibly know that would help me make sense?
Ned Stark, will you just shut up? Versus traversing a gray snowbound frozen hell in the land of bickering neighbor races.
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind. I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute.
Seriously, Skyrim, it gets to a point where dragons eating them all doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
The only mistake was you showing your...
I fight for the men I've held in my arms.
I hope you all kill each other.
Another important factor to me, of course, is the broken NPCs and how much innate humor it gives the entire game. Skyrim definitely has its glory moments of these.
It's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
I'll carve you into pieces.
Lovely on my sister.
I die for my people.
But Oblivion is on a different level. You just can't top some of these derpy moments.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhall. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold.
How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me. Something is just a bit off about Glarthir. Someone needs to keep an eye on him.
Sorry. I have no idea what time it is.
What? Isn't that abandoned house awful?
I can't believe nothing has been done yet. The place is a skumaden, pure and simple.
Goodbye. What do you want?
Yo, Kathy just got some of this. I think you gonna rock with it, no joke.
This is the problem. To death.
And I can't even fully explain why, but it just makes me so unreasonably happy that the derp level is pretty much the same as in the original Oblivion.
You are now one with the Dark Brotherhood.
Bro, you said you'd wait for a secure location.
Can't you see that I'm upset?
That just leaves you.
Also, what's with the fried eyes? Like, everyone's got Schedule 1 eyes in this f***ing game. Out of sheer curiosity, I looked up which game was harder to 100%, and I'm no completionist by any means, but seeing everyone say that Oblivion is even harder to complete makes me want to complete it even more, or at least try. Is this what it's like to hear your calling in life? I would try it. I could be Oblivion Granny for sure. Oblivion is in my top 3 favorite games of all time, so doing that seems pretty plausible. So all in all, I still stand by Oblivion being my favorite of the 2, but no matter which you prefer, we can always bow our heads and thank Todd that mods exist. Let me know what you think about all this. Which game is your personal favorite, even if it's Morrowind? Or hey, even Daggerfall. Have you guys seen Daggerfall? Look at this funny clip I found.
See that mountain? Our horse can go straight up it. Oh, that's what's happening here.
I'll be the first to admit, haven't played Morrowind, played the DLC in Skyrim for Solstheim, and it was incredible, so I am looking forward to the Morrowind release. That's going to be a fresh one for me, so if you want to follow me along on my journey and be there for whenever the hell that gets ghost dropped to us and watch me struggle through that game, give me a follow. Be sure to dislike and hate comment and... I love saying that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this far. True lads, watch to the end. Okay, I'm done now, finally. Have a nice day. Love you. Bye.
Look, there's no need to be rude.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. And pay with your blood. You die!
You keep your filthy hands to yourself, thief. Someone there? You keep your filthy hands to yourself, thief. Must have been the wind. Need something?